Hello and welcome back. In this lesson we'll be exploring the word time. You'll find in English that with most words you get the sense of their use within the language. However, there are usually more complex ways of using the same word that you're unfamiliar with. So you may think that you've got a full grasp and understanding of the word. However, there are many different more complex ways of using it. So first of all, I've got a story here, which I'll be reading out. I want you just to follow. You don't need to read it with me, just follow it. I want you to look for different times in which I use the word time. Okay? Focus on those. If you find one, write it down and think about how it's used. So let me begin. The story begins a long time ago in London, where a skinny-looking young boy called Jim Hawkins lives. He finds a dusty old sea chest hidden in the cellar of his house. Using all his strength, he manages to lift open the heavy lid. He peers inside and finds a rolled-up piece of tattered old paper. In no time, he's unrolling this piece of paper, revealing a map showing an island with a cross on it. Surely this must mean there's treasure buried there, he says to himself. Knowing that it will only be a matter of time before someone else finds the treasure, he rushes off to find a ship that will take him across the sea to this distant island. The journey is long, and at times the sea is rough and stormy. As time goes by, Jim realizes the crew are not the honest and helpful bunch of men he believed them to be. They're pirates. As they can't be trusted, he doesn't tell them about the treasure map, but the crew are suspicious. At one time or another, an old pirate captain had hidden a hoard of treasure on a secret island, and the pirates know this is where Jim is heading. One night he overhears them hatching a plan. "This must be the island where Captain Flint left all the gold and silver," says one of them. We'll let Jim lead us to the treasure, and then kill him," says another. So that's the story. How many times do you think I used the word time in this story? Have a look. You can pause the video if you want and have a look at when I used the word time. Okay. So in the text I just read to you, there were many different uses of the word time. Let's go and see what they were. So there were 6 different times I used time. So the first one was a long time, which means a lot of time. Another one, in no time, means very quickly or soon. Only a matter of time. It will happen, it will definitely happen. At times, occasionally or sometimes. As time goes by, so as time passes. At one time or another. At an unspecified, usually past time. So there were 6 different ways in which the story used the word time. All 6 completely different meaning. So what is my point in this exercise? Well, my point of this exercise is to show you that even though you have a good understanding of a word, it can also be used in a variety of different ways. In order to become a skilled speaker of the language, we not only need to build a good vocabulary library, but we must keep exploring the use of the words. Now you try and write as many uses of the word love. So pause the video and try and write out as many uses for the word love. Okay, how many did you get? So this just brings me back to my main point. My main point is you need to increase your vocabulary. Not only understanding the words, but how to use them. Maybe together, joined with other words, or maybe how they're related to other words. Okay? Vocabulary is key to succeeding as a successful speaker in English. If you have vocabulary and understanding of that vocabulary, you will be able to master conversation with a native speaker. So that's the end of the lessons. I hope you had fun, and I hope to see you in some of my other courses. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.